And for all the wrong reasons, right now, all eyes are kind of on Aquaman 2. And I say for all the wrong reasons because, unfortunately, and maybe even unfairly, right now, we're not looking to Aquaman 2 for the super hype of the follow-up to the billion-dollar hit that first Aquaman movie was. No, now we're kind of looking at it almost like we're anticipating a car crash, right? All the words and reports about multiple reshoots. And each time they've done test screenings, the test screening scores got worse. Remember, Deadline put out that one report about that the test screenings continued to went down. On top of all that, you had there's a whole thing about Amber Heard. And then on top of all that, the state of DC, which is everybody's given up on DC. There's, in the last 5 years, not a single out of the 7 films that have come out in the last 5 years, not a single one of them have made $400 million. Couple of them haven't cracked $200 million. By the way, it looked like Blue Beetle might actually cross Shazam 2, but it's still not going to make $200 million. And so for all those reasons, people are like, how's this going to go? How's this going to go? Now, look, I had a really good time with the first movie. I think James Wan has a real flavor for this. I think he's right at home in this. But Aquaman 2 is coming. And the first kind of look at a couple of merchandise pieces have come out. Some toys have come out. So let's go over and take a look at some of these. This is coming to us from our friends at the Direct, and they're showing off. So there's the first thing. You know, maybe I'm just spoiled by Hot Toys. I really hate it when toys have terrible face sculpts. That looks nothing like Amber Heard. That looks like my 4th grade gym teacher. To be honest. And that was a man, by the way. Oh, wow. So, I mean, that's not great. I mean, I like the outfit. The outfit looks good. There's more of a shot of like what she looks like more in a photo. And then going back again to that, I don't see it. So whatever. But then what's really interesting too is we get 2 looks at Aquaman. First of all, this looks like the classic Aquaman look that we got. But then we also get a second version of the toy where we've seen some images with him in this outfit. Now, sometimes these toy releases come out and they give away major reveals or whatever. Nothing like that here. I mean, we knew Aquaman is going to be an Aquaman. We knew Mera is going to be an Aquaman. I mean, we were actually at CinemaCon and they gave us a little presentation on Aquaman 2. And we were actually... Because with all the controversy going around, we thought they may try to, there was a lot of reports that they've cut Amber Heard out of the movie or whatever. I think there's a lot of that might suspected that in their promo for the film, they may take a conservative approach with how much Amber Heard they put in the thing. We were actually pretty surprised how much Amber Heard was in that presentation. Not that it made it look like Aquaman and Mera, the movie, like that, but we were kind of surprised how much they put her in there. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, DraftKings. Can you believe we've had 7 months without an NFL game? Crazy, right? Well, good thing that's over. NFL is here and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, is giving you a can't-miss offer for Week 1. This week, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you just bet $5 on any NFL game. DraftKings is hooking everyone up with game day greatness. All customers can take advantage of 2 new offers every single game day this September. Check the app to see what you get. So download now and use the code CAMPEA to sign up. New customers can take home $200 in bonus bets instantly just for betting $5. That's code CAMPEA only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. See dkng.co/football for eligibility, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Anyway, Rob, you take a look at some of these images we see. What do you think about the looks we're getting? And as somebody who liked Aquaman 1 even more than I did, you liked it even more than me.
I really did.
With everything that's going on too, where's your anticipation level like right now for Aquaman 2?
Well, look, I'm a huge fan of James Wan. I mean, here's a guy that started how many franchises? Saw, Insidious, the Conjuring universe, and when he does movies with Kevin Bacon, they're kick-ass. And so I'm always rooting for him. I love the first Aquaman. It harked back to that sort of Ray Harryhausen, Sinbad, Jason the Argonauts fantasy epic. So, I mean, John, I was giddy like a little kid when the battle at the end between dudes on armored sharks versus dudes on armored seahorses. I'm like, come on, man.
It was fun.
This was made for me. So it gives me no pleasure that people are talking about, well, there's so many reshoots and the movie wasn't working and all that. I hope it does work. But, this kind of thing, I don't want to say I want more of the same. I'd like to see something different, but I'm really rooting for this movie. It's hard for me to believe that $1 billion film that now people are like, they'd be lucky to make $500 million. I'm like, wow, have we fallen that far? I mean, I really like everybody involved in the film. I really like Black Manta as a villain. I want to see more of Black Manta. I want to see more of Orm. I want to see more of everybody, and I hope it's good. These toys, one of my favorite things in the Aquaman comics was they gave him this blue and white suit at one point, a costume that was incredibly difficult to draw. And it was first introduced in a miniseries. And I'm like, this suit's not going to last because the blue and white, there's no way you can't keep drawing this suit. It's like Nightwing's suit when they gave him the new suit. They had to eventually change what Perez came up with. But I see that blue suit, though, and I'm like, there's a hot toy in my future.
I don't know. Has there been any word? Is Dolph Lundgren coming back?
Let me actually look.
I don't know.
I
hope so.
I don't know because he was Mera's dad.
Yeah,
right? Mera's father. I loved seeing him pop up in the movie when he popped up in there.
I mean, are they going to bring back like Jaimin Hansu as King of the Mermen?
Well, they killed him, didn't they? Didn't they kill him in the first?
That doesn't
movie?
mean he can't come back in a flashback.
Well, that's true. It is a comic book.
I don't know.
They're listing Dolph Lundgren as being a part of it.
In IMDb?
Yeah.
Right, which is never really sure how.
But then there's Tamora Morrison, too.
Well, that's because he's
because
his
he's
dad.
not dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, can I just point Tamora Morrison, his quick cameo in Flash was so fucking funny. That was so good.
The cutaway to his wife is priceless.
They have Randall Park listed. Because remember the post, was it that post-credit scene?
Yep, we're the scientist,
And at the top, they have Ben Affleck listed.
Well, yeah, but now we know that's not happening.
That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, so he's not going to be in there now. Anyway, we'll see how this all kind of turns out. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.